Hello, my friends, and welcome back. I'm Chisco Gaming, and today we've got an early access look at some of the holiday events. I get this because I think, spent enough in the game that they send me a little preview. So let's read through it from the top. There's going to be a lot to see. Dear Chief will be conducting a hotfix. Coming up, you'll experience a brief disconnection. New system, the Expert System. What's this? Your adventure on the vast and mysterious Tundra is about to enter a new chapter. During your trek through the Tundra, you'll meet experts in the legends. All of them have remarkable skills and untold stories. As you assist them in overcoming their challenges, you'll earn their trust and have the opportunity to invite them to your city, making them key partners in your adventure. After the update, Total Expert Power Leaderboard will be added. Whoa, okay, this is going to be a way to get a ton of stats, chat. Bro, ain't no way this is anything but a way to get a bunch of stats, and obviously it's going to be cool, but like, when they add a leaderboard, stats, everybody. I'm just saying. Okay. Stay tuned, they say. Thank you for your understanding. I mean, I'm definitely interested. Like, do I think collecting heroes to be in the city can be cool? Like, obviously, yes. So what do we got? The annual Tundra Games are about to begin. We warmly invite you to this thrilling competition. During the event, complete related missions to earn energized bread. Yo, what are you doing to the bread? Okay. Boost Sergei's stamina, attack the Brawler Buddy, Arctic Crusher for amazing rewards, have a chance to win the Best Boxer's Bounty, don't miss the exclusive permanent city skin. I think we have a picture of this, the High Diver. Event content, okay, a bunch of stuff here. Reminder, the event ends on 8/12. Okay, so what do we got here? Camp Frostpunch. Okay. Yo, chat, we are boxing. Jesse has devised an innovative new training method for boxing championship. Okay, hopeful Sergey. A brutally difficult sandbag challenge. All right. Use Sergey's favorite energized bread to boost his stamina versus the Brawler Buddies, and random rewards from punchy pugilists' chests. I think I pronounced that correctly, but probably not. Bro, is this like how people that work out, they have their like pre-workout routine or whatever? He's got his bread over here. Each time you defeat a Brawler Buddy, you get 2 treasure points, random rewards from the Jab Master's cache, and a chance to challenge the Arctic Crusher. The Arctic Crusher is Jesse's masterpiece, a supersized brawler and piece de resistance of Camp Frostpunch, although hitting it does tend to move it elsewhere, so you can get better random rewards from the future title holder trove if you do manage to hit it. All right, I guess we'll see how this works. The more attacks you land on the Arctic Crusher, the higher your chance of getting the Best Boxer's Bounty all to yourself. Should you be blessed with a lucky strikes, the following attacks will not use up energized bread. This reminds me a lot of the Nian event, where we were like hitting them with the bat for lore reasons. And sometimes you get lucky and you could just hit for free. If you want to see what that is, I'll have a card in the end screen. You get a closer look at it, all right? Prize rates. Chance to draw Arctic Crusher per Brawler Buddy defeated is 20%. Arctic Crusher can be stuck between 3 and 15 times in a single appearance. 10% chance of more attacks, 10 or more attacks. The grand prize there's a grand prize too. Yeah, this is totally like the Nian event, I think. Here's the city theme. It's a hamster jumping into a swimming pool, and they get a rating. What this has to do with boxing, I'm not sure yet, but maybe we'll figure it out. Maybe there's a hamster involved in this. Okay, cool. I mean, it looks cool. Whirlwind Wallop. So there's a battle pass. Okay. And also we've got this emoji. Kind of hype. I mean, I'm on board for that. King of Treasure. Okay, we've got a 7-day event like we've seen before. It's going to give some energized bread, and we've got the name card skin. This is all pretty, I think, standard stuff. Troop lethality boost. Push your limits and fight for respect and glory. I think last time it was like top 25 got the lethality skin. You can look green and there's a hamster. Okay. Snowcapped Symphony. Multi-day event here. You'll get some bread. A lot of bread. That's a lot of bread. Okay. Wow. Top up benefits. Oh, baby. You know, my favorite of these was honestly the one where every time you topped up, you got a currency. It was the Valentine's one. And then you could use that currency to go and exchange for the Hero Gear XP. That was insane. And it was basically bottomless. Like, oh my God. This is going to be probably just a small amount of top up. I don't know. I can't remember how much. It could even be just like 25 or 50 bucks. Funny how I say that's a small amount of top up. You know, it's 2025. We're talking about mobile games here. And you get this hamster in the wheel, which is presumably a marching skin, which is kind of funny. Supply station. I mean, it's definitely a marching skin. Supply station. Okay. Escort the athletes and win nutritious meals. Ah. Okay. So, gem spending. This will be the time to spend your gems for probably the first, I don't know, the next month or so. So the way that you're going to do that is I think it's going to be like day 4 or 5 in this 7-day event. I can't remember. There's going to be a gem spending event. I'll have a card in the end screen from the last time this happened. What I typically do is I go and I spend a bunch of gems on things like during Alliance mobilization too, if you can. You stack all these events. Things like buffs, VIP shop, obviously. If you need VIP, you can do VIP. But I think it's like the common pet stat upgrade thing. I'll show you where that is. I don't know why I can't think of the name of anything right now. But that's typically what I buy with that. And then I use them all in SVS prep. So this timing could be really awesome for me. Using speed ups, I'm not really using any speed ups here. Not until prep anyways. So I don't think that's going to be a thing. Gathering resources has a limit and defeating beasts has a limit. But using speed ups and spending gems is uncapped. There's going to be the long shot dynamo pack. Okay. And we see here the little hamster wheel, which I think is kind of funny. The hamster has his butt going right by your mouth. Sure. I won't be using that personally, although I think it's funny. The nameplate, very cool looking. Glory Arena Decoration Pack. Dang. Dude, they're dunking that basketball. Okay. Hey, if you like basketball, absolute massive W on this cosmetic. Cool. And a gift code. Ooh. Okay. There you go, chat. So we can jump in game real quick. Let's talk about how I'm going to be spending gems. And I think I just became president, so I should do something about that. Yep, it locked. All right, your boy Cheese. I am the president. Honestly, I'd kind of prefer to make somebody else president, but let's make me president for now. Yep. We have a rotation of the castle. Equip. Get my little gift. Pick the old flaggeroo up in here. We are very much like an international, state, but let's just grab that. And I'll say, great job, everyone. Let's save for SVS prep, Lefts. Let's save for SVS prep. Okay. I really wish I could play this like landscape, by the way. Because, man, like typing is savage vertically. All right. We set that. And who wants to be Minister of the Interior? I got to get the Minister of the Interior sorted out. We can pop the healing buff, I guess. Do we even need it anymore? Like, now that you kind of like can insta-heal, is it even needed? But whatever. Okay. Sick. I wanted to show you what I'm going to buy with gems. And it's all the way over here. It's the regular gem shop. And it is common wild marks. I'll drop like, not 1 million gems, but 750,000 gems probably. Something like that. During this event. All right. There's also, pro tip, almost certainly going to be gold key opening as one of the days. So you should be saving your gold keys in this game. And it is going to be for this like 7-day event series that shows up. These just finished off. that's going to be kind of like the perfect time to go and do that. So you should consider doing that as well. All right. Oh, slight blunder on my part. I forgot. I'm the president. Oh, that's handy. I'm the president. Woohoo! I forgot. I can change my buffs whenever I want. Yeah. Should be smart about that now. I should be smart about that now. I'm actually going to switch to this. Kind of handy for getting the upgrades to like the War Academy going. Okay, W chat. Actually, kind of a W. Yeah, those are the 2 tips I have for these upcoming events. I'd say the city theme is going to be a small amount of, attack or whatever. You don't need it. It's not going to move the needle on your account unless you are one of the top players in your state, then it really matters a lot. But for most of us joiners and power joiners, it's not what's going to move the needle. So the biggest, actually, like, will this be an important event to go for? I mean, if there's not a thing like Cassia that shows up a couple days in, which typically there is, that's where the spending is best done, typically. If there's an event like the Cassia event where they have Mithril, that is where even the power joiners should weigh in and be pulling down rewards. It's not the city theme, in my opinion. All right. You enjoyed the vid? Throw a like on here, subscribe if you want more previews of what's to come. Like I can always make this vid if it's helpful, right? Of like, okay, here's what's in the coming events. I'm sure a lot of people would like that. So just sound off in the comments and I'm happy to do it. All right. And of course, subscribe because I'm going to be doing these events when they go live. You're not going to want to miss that, right? Until next time, you have fun smashing your enemies. Take care, everybody.